Hey everybody, I'm the Griffin here. Welcome back to Hand of Fate 2, where I can't actually get my cursor off the screen, and I'm going to be flustered by silly events. That's a pretty accurate description of how this is going to go. Especially because we're still on the moon, except I'm going to remember to muck with my encounters here. I still think it's worth having that there, even though I keep running into the wrong place. The Goblin Retainer, Fallen Treasure, Duel. Those are things I do not need. I think... Now I'm going to look for more tokens. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, that's everything. I want to remove the Forgotten Dreams because I want to include... Wow, we've got a lot of stuff here. There it is, Temple Prayers.
Like that one, don't you?
Yeah, I do, because it has a really awesome blessing in there. That is, every single time I roll dice, I get food. Which means I will never be wanting for food ever again. Like, seriously. I roll so many frickin' dice in this one. To get it early would be a huge boon. Alright, this one shouldn't be too bad. We might pick up a curse, but at the same time... we could get some really sweet equipment, hopefully. That's the dream.
Together, advance. On my mark.
Just keep on beating on the one. Dead. Beautiful. Flawless victory. Well, I mean, yes. +2 to everything.
Back to the bones.
Beautiful.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
There's no learning to be their master. It's all random. We've been telling you this, dealer. If I could actually throw the dice in such a way that would make them in my favor, that'd be cheating.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Yeah, I know I'm purchasing something that I don't need. But it's so good. Alright. We then take a bite of the cake. That's us vomiting. We propose to the Bourse that we don't draw pain cards. Then we denounce the Empire so that we get a conspirator.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this
Very
game, has
nice.
been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
This again. we ever run into any Northerners, we'll be working towards the token on Kolbjorn's sword. I don't honestly expect that to happen. Oh, got hit. Damn. Oh, nice. Pretty sure she got the kill on that one. Good for her. Ooh, 1 from 3. Which one is this? Yeah, this is too good. We're eventually gonna need it. 5 food's nice. Booyah. Eh, 50% chance. Just short. I kind of expect that one to happen. There's one of our curse removals. Trying to follow the failure. Okay, whichever one was on top was not the failure, so I followed that the second time. Okay, more corruption. The corruption's really not that scary. I do have to be careful because these new corrupted guys don't really throw greens. Oh, never mind, they're those guys.
On my mark.
I mean, they don't really throw greens either, but... activating that in a timely manner is very nice. Let's go ahead and resurrect our ally here. I tried rolling, it didn't work. Taking a lot of damage here. That's why I really should have taken on the little guys first. Are you kidding me? I tried to activate the ability. That's nice. That's also nice. That's very nice. Oh, nailed it. Wow. At least it's not the worst roll you can get. Nope. It's okay, the closer to that, the sooner we can use Tretha's Ire. I will go ahead and give him 8 food because I've got food to spare. Now I just have to find the harvest. Oh,
These
good.
tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards.
I might be
more
able to do this.
opportunities.
Getting down to 40 might be possible. Nope. 58 is what he's gonna have it set at. Just not quite enough this time. If I hadn't bought Kolbjorn's sword. Okay, we are recognizable. Follow the top card, that's a failure, and damn it. Okay, we're fighting. Okay, so we gotta go for the musket first. The muskets are the brimstone card. So they will be easy to spot out. Man, I wish I had a better shield and like other stuff.
To arms.
We will go ahead and...
We fight.
The parries will get them slowly but surely. I was trying to roll away from that one. Oh, interesting. She hit him in such a way that it stopped his attack, but I already hit Y. Oh gosh, your hand. I'd already hit Y to counter, to parry, and it didn't work out because his attack got stopped.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Okay, we made it. That I rolled terribly so many times for this. I'm actually going to explore a little bit more. We know it's west. The dealer's mark. I don't even actually know what that is. So I know... We know west is that way. East. Natural cave. Small animal bones. Okay. South. Right. South. Old treasure room. Open the chest! Yes. Yes. Holy crap. West. Okay, so we know we want to go south now. That's why we need to explore now and again.
Back to the bones.
Holy
I hope you have learned
crap.
to be their master.
I don't know what happens if you fail that. Let's put them next to the hole. Okay. Who's the watcher? Try to escape. Wow. Also, the game was a little bugged there for a second. Slipped on a grave. I will attempt to reason with it. We're not gonna make it. That's good. Missed opportunity is gone. Can only afford to have 1 4, and that's if the other 2 are 6s. I really need Kolbjorn for this. Why am I drawing so many pain cards? Oh, come on. 33% chance! Nailed it! Like a dream, Hild steps between you and the shifting form of the Watcher. She raises a shaking hand and the Watcher reels back. The creature's 3 eyes bulge and it blinks out of existence. Oh god, I've gained all the fame. Oh, the apothecary, okay. Find another way in. Greet her, she joins my cause. Throw a heavy bag of gold on the counter. Inside you see dozens of small bottles. Here, take them. I never claimed this was a cure, but desperate times call for desperate people. It is here that you explain your quest. The bespectacled apothecary nods. If you can fix this, yes, I will join your cause. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I knew I would have no gold here soon enough, so that's why I spent things the way I did. Nope, don't have the food. Well, no curses this time. Oh wait, I do have a curse. Yeah. Nailed it! Gimme token! Gimme token, please! Oh, what a roll! The Demon Winks pulls out an abacus and flicks some counting beans around. 3 curses. Oh, I'll be full all day. You feel a pull on your soul as the demon wrenches the curses from you. She smiles at your discomfort. Still laughing about Apollyon's failure, the woman waves goodbye and disappears into the night. No, we still don't get it! Do we actually have to have 3 curses for her to remove? Holy hell. I'm infamous. We gotta follow the success. No way. Oh my god, I nailed it!
Many never recover fully from the sickness that fills the fens.
A miasma hangs in the air, thick and redolent of the dead things trapped in the dark waters. Just walking this path has been known to leave travelers with a lifelong cough. Used by an old carriage through the fog, its wheels locked in mire. The occupants either fled or were eaten by the inhabitants of the swamp long ago. Since the fog is thickest around the rotting timbers, there may yet be valuables within. Ow.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the
That's the
challenges it
moment.
presents change too.
Because we're either getting silver or gold. Just gotta wait for it again. Oh, it was down there for gold a little bit. No, we'll take the silver.
That will set you in good stead from here.
You make your way to the carriage and discover an old crate. Access to the equipment inside. So much fame. I don't know how many conspirators are available to us. I don't know. Nah, damn. Alright, let's see if we can do this without getting absolutely wrecked. I do have the food helm, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off.
We are ill prepared for this battle, yet we will press on regardless. On my mark.
Bullshit, but okay. What?
To battle!
Ooh, that was really good. They all grouped really fast there. Oh. Yeah, that was going for me, wasn't it? Dang, we took a lot of damage there. I'm actually super tempted to just eat some food.
Next time, bring more food.
This could be very good for us. Oh, wow.
Healing in a place like this always carries a price.
I'm buying this. This leaves us with 6 gold, which is enough. Oh, I wish I would have known. Bet you that gives me the token, too. The problem is we have to do it again. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go for the muskets first. The problem is the bash animation. This is just really long with the hammer.
To arms!
Yeah, I couldn't avoid that. I was in the middle of the swing. Double blasted. Oh, bullshit. I mean, we have him in a corner, but I took a lot of damage. If I didn't have all this armor, I'd probably be screwed. Random's random. Damn it. Random sometimes random is random. When I say that, a lot of the times I just select the first one. Because at that point they're traveling so fast they are effectively random.
On my mark!
That's just a really long animation. Beautiful.
Fight.
That was a perfect fight. That means there's a blessing that appears on this map, and I can't get it. But we do get food, which is good. Bye, blessing. Alright, we're gonna camp. I know it's not the wisest idea, but I need food. Okay, we might be able to do this one perfectly. Or at least under 15 damage. I'm thinking we might be able to pull it off.
Two arms.
Oh, bullshit. I hit Y is why I say bullshit. Heavy weapons. Oop. There we go. Heavy weapons deal more damage to armor. Ow, fuck. Gotcha. I don't know if we got it in 15 though. I didn't keep track of how much damage we got hit for each time. I think we got hit for like 5 and 6 and 5, which might have been just one too many. Nope, exactly the right number. Is it worth searching? Yeah, it's worth searching for spoils. We're already freaking famous as shit. It's a good thing to have. Revealing 3 encounters is very good. A general store. Okay, it's still 12. So we nail it. At this point, it doesn't matter if we hit the 15. I don't know if we ever get famous enough where we go beyond infamous. I mean, we made it.
They hope walls can keep the sickness away, yet the sickness is in the land itself.
Oh, this isn't the same thing. Passers-by are pointing, ignoring the wails and screams. Only a lonely man kneels against the barrier, head in his hands weeping. The man notices your approach and trips over himself, babbling. Golden hair, short. She always wears her yellow scarf. My Lena, please get her out of there. We agree, because clearly we want more conspirators. With a running leap, you mantle the makeshift barrier. You land in a burrow, much like the others, except it is deserted, and there is a body at your feet. The body does not wear a yellow scarf. The poor soul is not Lena. They explore the burrow. We're waiting for the aligned... Are they moving at the exact same cadence? They are. Nailed it! Suck on that. Through the dusty window of a tailor shop, you spy a tweedy little man with anxious eyes. You gesture comfortingly, and the man scurries to join you. The sound of groaning persists, grating your nerves. You hear a happy bustle of the city just over the barricade, but the mood is decidedly more apocalyptic on the side of the wall. The crow pecks at a body covered with festering, corrupted boils. Let's explore the burrow. Ooh, who's gotten the hang of it?
Timed.
Okay, we get somebody else. Let's explore the burrow. I'm good at exploring the burrow, guys. Most of the buildings in this desecrated neighborhood are nailed shut, so you are surprised to stumble upon an abandoned schoolhouse, its doors wide open. It is a small place, chairs are knocked over, books strewn onto the floor, as if its occupants exited hastily. In the gloom, you hear the tinkling laughter of a child. Instinctively, you unsheath your weapon, but the room is empty. Light filters in weakly from the broken window. Let's look for supplies. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, yeah, let's retry. Should just go for silver. But the greed!
Breathe. You have done well.
There's a small glass bottle filled with an amber liquid. The yellowing label reads, "Corruption abate. Take all with water." You pocket the cure. Find the source of the laughter. You search the darkened corners of the schoolhouse and unearth a hole in the wall hidden behind the fallen desk. The giggles are coming from somewhere within. You lean in to get a closer look. That's it right there. Am I good enough to do it again? Am I good enough? Yes, he is! The greed! You find a pile of colored rags. Something has been buried under the pile. Hello. No, we're not going to equip it, but we've got it. Hello, Sheena. I am Janice. My twin is Yorhelm. I have heard you want to destroy the Empire, and now I see that you are crooked of brow and strong of nose. I believe in your quest. Janice wanders off into the burrow. You ask her if she needs help escaping, but merely she waves her hand and smiles. Alright, let's head towards the source of the groaning. In the center of the burrow squats a pulsating mass of corruption. Crystallized growths sprout on a hermit's surface. Inside, infected horrors gestate. With a shudder, the crystals crack apart, and the infected creatures emerge from their cocoons to defend the cluster. The pack swarms to protect a grotesque obsidian pillar blanketed in otherworldly miasma. Attack them! We must attack! Mostly because I believe that Lena is probably somewhere behind them. That was our chance to escape. Oh, we fight this fight alone. That was bullshit that I got hit by both of those. Okay, I was a little worried there that it hit me. Well, we're gonna get food from that. We should have had that perfect. The iframes should have saved us, but they didn't. We took 12 damage, but we got 5 food. With the pillar broken, a massive corruption quivers and erupts, spilling black ooze across the cobblestones. Has the corruption been purged from this neighborhood? You hear a happy bustle of the city just over the barricade, but the mood is decidedly more apocalyptic on this side. We escape the burrow. Sneak on Inferno over the wall. Your investigation is interrupted by a blood-curdling scream. You turn in time to observe a corrupted creature gnawing out a man's throat. Fight the corrupted! You point at the wall in the distance and tell Lena and Farron to hurry. The corrupted are swarming in the area. You must finish them off and get back to Lena before it is too late. We will fight. They will die. I've fought a Juggernaut of Blight before, right? I'm pretty sure I have. I haven't, otherwise... No, I totally have. A corruption layered on top of corruption. A nightmare made of sickness and disease. Use Bash to break the terror's armor to defeat them. Finish her before it regenerates. What? I mean, I got it done. I should have got it done perfectly, but I didn't. But we'll get more food. I'm just gonna eat a crap ton of food as we get out of here. We found a shit ton of food just hanging out in there. Oh, yes we did. You rush back to Lena and Farron, and they are in the middle of them pulling themselves over the wall, using a combination of footholds and piled debris. You push them over and follow before it's too late. You climb down the wall and to the gasps from onlookers and hear an astonished cry of joy as Lena and her beloved are reunited. Tolan the Weaver has pledged his allegiance. Farron bids you a nervous farewell and reaffirms his pledge to your cause before hurrying away, glancing around nervously at the townsfolk. As you push past the whispering crowds and disappear back into the city, you know that your actions here will place the Empire closer on your trail. Alright, so we've gotten 12 of 12 conspirators. We're gonna have to go through here anyway. Ha ha!
The moon reaches its height above the city, and upon what does it cast its light? Upon death, destruction, and pain. End this.
I'll give him 5 food. Follow the success. That's right, we go right, because he's a liar. We're looking for a missing child. Oh, we don't have a blessing. I thought we had a blessing.
A final battle. Can you save them? More importantly,
Probably shouldn't do this,
can you lead
but...
the alliance you've put together?
As the sun sets, you meet with Estrella in town. The Empire draws close. Tonight we move against the approaching army. You return to the Elder Queen once more. The last Queen of Silt Ears presses something into your hands. May rivers fill with blood, she hisses. Whoo! Cause 10 damage and slow to all enemies when activated. Empire receive 50 damage and slow lasts longer. In a small square by the abandoned town hall, Estrella addresses the people of Farwater. Her news is grim. If their defense fails, they will have little choice but to abandon the town. The residents mutter nervously as she continues. Prepare provisions and your animals. Should we not return, you will have only days to take what you can carry and leave. The peasant king, his leather cap decorated with a somber black feather, wishes you luck in the battle. Behind him stands a small group of farmers armed with pitchforks and rusty guns. They would like to fight with you. He presses his hand to your forehead and all at once becomes very solemn. May the rivers of far water call you home safe by harvest. If you have 0 gold and 0 food at the beginning of a new map, draw 5 gain cards, then discard this card. Well, we could have traded it in. Finally, you rendezvous with Millet and Ogre outside of the town. The far water farmers are surprisingly calm at the sight of the towering monster. They may be numb from the nerves. The Ogre observes far water peasant clutching a pitchfork and shakes his great gruesome head. Doth thy battalion wish a swift death? With all the preparations done, Captain Estrella Fiora turns to you. Are you ready to take on the incoming Empire army? I am. You are a worthy soldier. Do not let that leave you. No matter how high you climb in this life, courage in the face of doom is what counts. Always keep the heart of a soldier. Now ready yourself. We may not make it out of this alive. Estrella leads your ragtag band to the bank of a great river. Knight Mournhold heads the Legion. He plans to march on Farwater at dawn. If we reach him before then, the town may be saved. You run into this squad of Empire soldiers, perhaps a scouting group from the main army. No. No, 6 of steel. We've got. In fact, we might get a shit ton of food from this, which will be good. We might also get a blessing I can go pick up, which would be nice. I've got Estrella.
On my mark.
Crushed. Absolutely destroyed. I totally forgot we have that artifact too. I just now saw it hanging from our belt. I'm not getting that blessing. It's halved, but I'll take it. Further in, encountering a scouting party of Empire soldiers. I really don't need them. We focus on the muskets and then the steel. Like, we've been fighting Empire soldiers like nobody's fucking business. This shit's easy. This shit's cake.
To arms.
Ooh, you bitch. Took 6 damage. We still get food. It's just I'm not going to be able to make camp and eat it. Yeah. With the soldiers dispatched, Estrella leads you deeper into the forest. You find a small group of Empire soldiers settling down in the evening meal. They dropped their stuffed apples as you bust through the foliage. Nope. Nope. Captain of Steel means actually less things on the board. There's going to be 5 in the phalanx and him.
On my mark.
Wow, that was kind of bullshit. Oh, fuck you.
To battle.
Oh, damn it. We do have a timer that I didn't think about. We have to reach him by dawn, which means we probably want to bring in... I don't know how many we've got to fight, though, is the problem. The soldier's passage leads you deeper into the forest. Here, she stops at the site camp of flying Empire colors. We've reached the Imperial Command Center. Knight Mermenholt is here. A figure resplendent in heavy armor pushes through the soldiers. He is taken aback at the sight of Estrella. Well, it seems I lost a bet. I wagered you had died in that debacle in the old city. Knight Mermenholt smirks. You have fallen far, Fiore. Do you really think this whelp, she gestures to you, he gestures to you, knows what's best for the land? We need unity. We need strength. Rabble like this seek to tear us apart. Estrella's confidence falters as she stares at the Empire banners, the banners she used to fight for. I do not want to kill you, Mermenholt. I do not want to kill these soldiers here. But if you do not stand down, I will kill you all. The soldiers arrayed behind Knight Mermenholt grip their weapons and glance nervously about. The Emperor wants unity at the cost of those unlucky enough to be born in the way of his progress. Estrella draws her sword and pistol. If he does not stop, I will kill him too. Yes. Yes. Let's fucking go. It's gonna be hard to get some combo on, but I think we're gonna have to... Well, we already got here, so I don't think we have a timer. Knight Mermenholt, leading the march of Farwater. Heavily armored, a knight can easily turn the tide of battle.
If it be treason to stand for what is right, then I am a traitor now. Let us end this.
Oh, I almost got it. Victory was achieved. With Knight Mermenholt dealt with, he can no longer send the word to march on Farwater. The village will be safe for now. You gain 12 fame. Estrella wipes the blood from her sword, the faded Empire tattoo on her arm flexing with each swift movement. This is high treason. From here on in, I am no Empire captain, not even an Empire soldier. I will become a Farwater. The Empire's armies are vast as the ocean. They will come again for this stronghold, but Farwater will be safe for a time. They will only be truly safe when the Empire ends its war on the north. What will become of you? Most of the Empire rabble do not know my face, so I will be safe by and large. Once word of this gets out, any soldiers that recognize me would be ordered to kill me on sight. Ha! Let them know. Let them know that Captain Estrella Fiore stands against the Emperor. I am not a young woman anymore. The world is a darker place than I once thought. I have become complacent. You return to Farwater, Estrella deep in thought. At last she speaks. I misspent my youth fighting for the glory of a cold and uncaring empire. I will spend the rest of my days fighting to dismantle it, no matter how doomed that endeavor may be.
A reward well earned.
I'd love to go get that blessing, but I just can't. Enter. Through the flickering candlelight, you walk past row upon row of wooden pews to the front of the temple. Beyond the altar, you climb a moonlit staircase until you reach the vast doors leading to the west entrance. An Empire general with gray hair and a kindly face greets you. Ah, Captain Estrella. And this must be the mercenary, General Flint Hallow, at your service. General Flint Hallow reviews a blood pledge. The blood pledges to your cause. Flint Hallow chuckles as he reads the list. Old Patton wishes the Emperor dead. Why, you have done well indeed. Suddenly, a troop of Empire soldiers burst onto the terrace, a chained ogre trudging behind them. The soldiers release the chains and the ogre shudders, its yellow eyes darting around wildly. Some unknown condition prevents him from trying to escape. General Flint Hallow draws his sword. Stand down, men. One of the grubbier-looking soldiers growls. Flint Hallow, you traitor, colluding with the assassin? May your death be slow and painful. You draw your weapon. Oh, okay. That's a good question. If we're going to go for the ogre first or if we're going to go for the muskets. I think we're going to go for the muskets. The ogre's gonna cause problems just because he's big. Chained ogre. What iron will could break and enslave an ogre? An ogre's thick hide reduces damage by 4, making low damage weapons less effective. You wear clubs. Yep. Deal devastating
To
damage.
hell with you.
That's what I wanted. Ooh, ow. Okay, good. I was like, I hope those arrows don't rain down over here for no reason. And in fact, they did not. They killed the one last guy. We gained some food. As the last enemy falls, Flint Howe is already cleaning his sword and walking swiftly towards the exit. Without breaking stride, he details the way into the palace. The sewers by the western docks, a gate etched with a bronze sun. You may find passage into the palace there. He grips Ostria's arm and they exchange grim smiles before he turns to you. Gather your companions, mercenary. Prepare for the fight of your life. Tomorrow, you kill the Emperor. Huzzah! We did it, and we got fucking gold doing it too. The moon
Now
has
death
been
is
conquered.
inevitable. It will come for the Emperor, and we will see what changes.
Wishing well the hired hand and the knight's sword. The hunter's blades, the dead king's scales, and the brigand's shield. For recruiting all 12. For finding many in the city who believe in your rebellion. Death's Garden. That is fucking ridiculous. We get... For defending Farwater against the army, you get Astria's unusual contact and the rebel. Achievement unlocked! Hell yeah! Alright, that was some hard-earned, awesome music. Alas, we need to unlock more companions to play some of these levels. So, we've got a couple things that we can do here. We're going to go back and try and get the silvers to golds. And then we're probably going to run through the tower to just unlock things. I suppose we could do endless. I don't know how that works. I don't know if that affects the campaign. I'd like to believe that it doesn't, just because endless feels like it should be a separate thing from what you're unlocking in the campaign. But we've... Like, death is freaking hard. Like, death is going to be really hard. We have to get all the max life gain stuff. I don't remember the Hierophant and the Chariot at all, so we'll have to figure those out when we come back. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for getting past all my moaning about how terrible that was, because when it finally came down to it, we nailed it, and it was beautiful. So, I will see you all next time. And until then, keep your gears turning.